Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to the GV stream. Hello, hello, hello. Finally fixed the webcam. I think it should be set, at least for a little bit. Today is March 9th, 2026. Yeah, I've been streaming quite frequently here. I've actually had a lot more time. Woo. Woo. Why is there an echo? Why would there be an echo? What the hell? So what happened was okay, this is weird. I have to fix this. Okay, I think we should be good. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, basic. Why is it not playing music here? What the hell? Okay, give me 1 second, folks. I know what caused this, but I don't know what's causing the playback to be weird now. So disable that. Enable this. But why would that not play the music from the... What the hell? Okay, do that. Yeah, I have no idea why I wouldn't play music from the game, though. Like, I get everything else. Okay, wait. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to delete my webcam, because that's what caused this. So let's delete this. I'm going to go away for a little bit. Then we're going to go over here. I'm going to delete this as well. Yeah, let's delete this. Goodbye. Yep. I knew that was going to re-enable the sound. Okay, now I have to add... Okay, good. And then I need to make the resolution 1920 by 1080. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing that's so weird, like if I add it a certain way, it adds a music, like it adds a sound output to my webcam, which I definitely do not need. That's so odd. But if I add... Can I move it? What the hell? Oh no, don't move the... Ugh. Okay, I think this would... No. Okay, now I have to move this to go with this. There we go. So then I can hold this and do this. I can hold this and do that. I can move this up there. Move this a little bit lower. Okay, I think that works. It's probably not going to look perfect, but... Yeah, basically, I reset the web camera, so now it doesn't drift as much. But then every time you, like, re-enable and disable, like, a video capture device, it basically freaks the hell out. It kind of, like, recaptures everything. So, we should be good. Okay. Beep, boom. Let's just double check here. Beep, beep, boo. Alright, I think we're officially good. Sweet. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pokopia, Pokemon Pokopia, Day 5. Just had a lot extra time to stream than I thought I originally would have. And I've really been enjoying this game. So we're going to play a little bit. This is going to be a relatively short stream. I got to go to the gym relatively soon. And I had a lot to do in the morning, so it kind of put me on the back foot. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Weekend was good. I don't remember if we really did anything crazy. Just kind of hung out. Did a lot of house stuff. OBS. What's up, Emily? It's always one thing or another while streaming. GV, either the audio is messed up or something else goes wrong. Can't wait to see the game today. It's so weird. It's like, especially if there's a Windows update, my computer will like disable some of the webcam stuff and re-enable it. Yeah, it's always either the sound or it's something with the webcam or something with the game capture. But we got it. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Looks like our Poke Center is completed. So let's check this. Bleak Beach. Oh yeah, we need to do one more day to get the stamp. We got an Abra stamp. I wonder if these are random. Daily challenges. Gather leaves, non-burnable garbage, grow plants, grow. It's a new day. Daily items have been updated. Okay. So what's up?
Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The beach Pokemon Center is done. Go take a look, yo.
I am here to see.
Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da!
The beach Pokemon Center is complete.
Oh ho, the Pokemon Center's fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Diddley-o.
Rebuild the Pokemon Center, which again doesn't seem to do too much, honestly. Just get some random Pokemon to be a shop owner inside. Unless I'm just not realizing like what exactly it does. Because it doesn't seem that special, yet it takes so many resources to do. Okay, what do you say?
Ho, Diddley-o, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, would you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes, after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town, too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. Looks like you have to improve the environment level to satisfy Professor Tangrowth. Try raising the environment level to 5 in this town too, then report to Professor Tangrowth. You can check your current environment level at any time at the Pokemon Center PC. I've got a piece of advice for you. Thanks to all you and Pikachu's hard work, this town has really brightened up. But that brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Pokemon who like especially bright places would probably be pleased if you set their homes near street lights or the light. Meanwhile, you could build roofs on the homes of Pokemon who prefer dark places or move their homes inside caves and such to improve their comfort levels. And given your track record, I'm sure you could even dig into the ground and make caves yourself. Interesting. Maybe we get dig at some point. Okay. So let's go in here first. What's up, E-Bags? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like, what's the point? So you get PP. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. But it's only you, which is funny. Fully recovered PP. But that's really not that big of a benefit, honestly. Someone's journal number 2 has been added to your human records. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now, there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Diddlio got so nervous, maybe because it can't swim. I tried getting it to transform into a water type. Despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face still looked like Ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. So that was our actual trainer? Okay. So I guess maybe get more story every time you build a new Pokemon Center. And then I guess the point is this, but we haven't really done this too much. You can make items, but we haven't really needed to do it. Okay, so I want to check the first region, but let's check this region and see if there's anything else first. So Snorlax wants to talk. Trubbish wants to talk. No, Trubbish wants us to go to the ship, because there's something there which is interesting. Piplup wants to talk. Makuhita wants us to build an orange hut. So, where are these people at? Okay, so who do we need to find? Piplup and Snorlax. I don't know where the hell Piplup is, though. Is that him over there? I'm really curious what's moving on the ship. What's up, dude?
No, hey, Ditto, you're trying to light up this town, right? I was trying to come up with ways I could help, but I don't think there's much I can do since I can't use electricity. It's got me feeling kind of sad. I wanted to play real hard to clear my head, so I was wondering, is there a water wheel around here?
What's that?
Oh, it's this big round machine that, like, spins when water flows over it. I love splashing around near them. They're so much fun. If you do find a water wheel, could you take me to it? I bet I'll get a good idea as I play.
Take Piplup with you.
Sure, I'll follow you.
I think there's a couple. Isn't there one literally right over there? Yeah.
Follow me, little Piplup. I will take you to the promised land.
Oh yeah, we also gotta get our things appraised.
Yay, the water wheel's running. I bet it'll be so much fun to play the water here. You found this right, Ditto? Thanks for bringing me here.
This water wheel is actually a generator that produces electricity using hydropower. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity over long distances. But we've definitely literally already... I really wish there was a way to get the stuff out of the ground without breaking the ground. Wish they let me do that. Okay, is that it? Let's go talk to Mosslax. What's up?
I'm so dang hungry. Hey, you there. Yeah, you Diddlio. Got any food you could share? Anything's fine, as long as it's edible. Just set it down right there, would you? Appreciate it.
Yep. Definitely got some of that. There you go. You restored a what? Gourmet?
Gourmet's Altar, which gets you Snorlax, but we already have Snorlax. Putting an offering of a food on this planet would surely delight Pokemon who love to eat.
Oh, brought me some food, did ya? Ah, now this takes me back, I tell you what.
Why?
A long, long time ago, humans used to bring me food, kind of like you did just for me here. Kind folks like yourself were always giving me the tastiest treats to eat. Phew, this really brought some nice old memories to the surface. Thanks, Diddley-O.
Your offering was accepted. You feel like Pokemon might be a little more likely to appear in habitats? Oh. Okay, interesting. Well, do you want any more?
My home's downright pleasant these days, I do declare. Thank you kindly, Diddley-O.
So if we give him food, it increases our chances of getting Pokemon in the habitats.
Well, that's quite good.
Yeah, I really would like to kind of go through and like clean everything up here. It just takes so much time. Like we'd have to devote streams and streams and streams to just doing that, you know?
It's never really been my style, honestly.
Boom, boom, boom. So I guess that's everybody. Let's go back to the PC because we got some stuff to turn in. Yeah, that got up to 4 quick. The shop now has a wider selection of items and challenges are available. Alright, we should try to do the daily challenges too. Gather leaves, non-burnable garbage. I'm assuming this means grow a plant. Let's check the shop too. New items have been added to the shop thanks to the increased environment level of the area. Okay, let's check down here. So I saw some new habitat stuff. Spooky study habitat hint. Bookcase, plain table, chic sofa, and a slender candle that is lit, but only at nighttime. Playing pirate habitat hint. Playing pirate. Barrel, ship's wheel, and a cannon. Are there pirate Pokemon? I can't really remember. Small square rug. Alright, let's see if we can buy anything with the DIY icon. Seashore house recipe set. Okay. Brick wall recipe. Great flooring recipe. Boat railing recipe. Plain lamp recipe. I don't think we have any other upgrades either. Plain stand. Simple curtain. Okay, that's the last recipe. Let's grab that. Just in case we need to make it ever. Okay, so then the only other request we should have is to go see whatever that thing is, and then build an orange hut. Which I guess we could... Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let's figure out a good space for this. Right here would be good. Let's grab cut. Cut these up. Okay, where's the orange hut? This thing? Orange hut kit. Like that? Oh, this is huge. Okay, so we need 10 lumber, 10 bricks, 5 twine, seashells. I don't think we have all the bricks. We need Torchic to make some. Was it 10 bricks? I think there were tomato seeds in stock. Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta go check those out then. So we need 9 bricks left. Let's get Torchic working on that. My home is getting nicer and nicer. Look at this. We need 9 bricks. Make some bricks. I need that many, please. Yes. Okay, appreciate it. And we're gonna need, I think it's 5 twines. We're gonna go find some cut things over here. Boom, boom. So each little thing gives you like 3, right? Oh, by the way, in case anybody was keeping up with the guides on the YouTube channel, I decided to make that second channel I wasn't using into the dedicated guide channel just so that the main channel stays a bit cleaner. So basically all of the guides have been moved to the second channel, which is now called GV Guides. So that pretty much covers everything. GV Stream Archive, 3rd channel. GV Guides, 2nd channel. And then all the main Grohlvana stuff on the main channel. And the Patreon channel is the 4th. Just as a heads up. Alright, let's pick these up because we need some grass. Or leaves, I should say. Okay. We need seashells too, right? You got 2 lepa berries. Epic. Okay, so let's go grab these whenever we find them. Okay, so in the shop there were tomato seeds. I think we got tomato seeds, didn't we? Set of 5 bags of tomato seeds. Yeah, so all we need... I'm surprised we still haven't seen a single wheat anywhere. Okay, so the bricks are working. We're gonna need 2 more twines. We're gonna find spider webs or cloth. Okay, so here we go. Dun, 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 Okay, so we need the bricks. We got the twine. We need lumber, which I might have dropped off in this thing over here. Lumber, lumber, lumber. So it looks like that. Not there. Okay, add all required materials. So now we just need the 9 bricks from Torchic. Then we're gonna need Torchic, a builder, Pomo, Zorua, and Lapras. Can't you build? Isn't he a builder? I thought you could build, my friend. You can build. Why does it not show him? That's weird. Here, follow me. What? What's he doing? Looks like we're good to start. Yeah. You got the building kit all set up, huh? And the location's perfect. Yo, now you just need the stuff to build it and some Pokemon to help. And you know I'm totally down to help with the building part. As for the stuff needed to build it, can I count on you to get that squared away? Sorry, I can't help you there, yo. If you go to a dream island, you just find a doll and examine it. A Drifloon will come to you no matter what town you're in. Yeah, I know. I know how it works. Yeah, but you can build, so just build. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now we just need to wait for Torchic to finish the bricks. We can bring everybody else too. Where's Lapras at?
the wheat might be in a different area since you haven't seen them in a couple of days. I would think the RNG wouldn't be that horrible. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably in the 3rd zone we haven't been to yet, but what's odd to me is that you get that quest so early that it almost seems like you should have wheat by this point. But I don't know. Alright, you come with me. Where is Lapras at? Come with me, little Zoro. Gonna put you to work, yeah. It's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you and you. Then we just need Growlithe and Onix. We don't even need Torchic. Come with me, Onix. I require you. Let's go over here and bring my friend Growlithe too. Cause he can burn, that's what we need him to do. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Alright. We just need the bricks. I don't think 5 bricks takes too long. I'm still working on them. It really does drive my OCD crazy that there's just broken stuff everywhere that I want to fix. This stuff right here honestly takes way too long. Having a Pokemon process a material. I feel like if it's like 10 or less, it really should be much quicker. More than that, like that's fair, but oh my god. Yeah. Holy moly, dude. This takes forever. GD, are you going to start streaming like this regularly again? I'm sorry if I missed an announcement about this. Last thing I saw was your farewell video on YouTube. Basically, it all boils down to I definitely want to stream with a consistent schedule again. Currently, Sydney and I are doing a lot of stuff in our personal lives to get something big ready. So right now I have to basically be on call to like kind of like go do stuff at the drop of a hat, which makes streaming with a consistent schedule very difficult. So what that means is I would like to do that, yes. And honestly, we've streamed like almost every day for the past, I don't even know how long now, 2 weeks. So it really just depends when I can currently. However, I would like to build up to a schedule that we can follow. It's just going to kind of go off of voice acting stuff and YouTube stuff and other things, basically. Come on, man. This stuff takes way too long. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like every time he makes that little chirp thing, like he's doing one of them, which would make you think all 10 would be done by now. Boom, boom, boom. Well, we still have to check on the ship, but I want to get this house started so that we can go do other stuff while it's building. I wonder if there's just a better way to get bricks. Maybe like a higher evolution Pokemon can make these faster. Holy moly, dude. Are you done? Here are your bricks, and there's going to be more, so come get the rest later. Yeah, I was going to say, there must be like one left. Okay, so we literally need one brick left here. What's up, Sly Cooper 982? How are you finding Pokopia? I always see one of my friends playing it and wondering what it does differently to Animal Crossing because I see it compared to it a lot. It's honestly very different. I love this game. The way it's set up is there are multiple kind of towns that all seem to be from Kanto, or at least this one's Vermilion from Kanto. I don't know if everyone's from Kanto because I don't know what the first town is supposed to be, but we're going to be going to the third today, hopefully. Anyways, there are different areas and regions with all sorts of different quests. Like this one's about kind of lighting up the power and getting everything brighter. First one was about like triggering rain. So yeah, it's crazy. It's more like Slime Rancher from when I played than anything. But there's like a million Pokemons, a surprising amount. There's like 50,000 things to do. It's way more complex than Animal Crossing, which I love Animal Crossing to death, but this game has a lot more, I would say, variety in terms of its gameplay. It's a hard recommend for me. I love this game so far. Okay, build the orange shot. And I'm not even like a builder. This is big with, be done tomorrow? Oh my god, okay. My only gripe really is that things take way too long. Like that, like why? To build one house, taking up like half of our Pokemon. I appreciate it. Anti-modernism. Alright, let's go check out the SS Anne again. Yeah, it's a bit like Power World as well. It's got a lot of stuff in its genetic makeup. Where home? You're a faint voice calling out from somewhere. Faint voice. That sound. The voice sounds closer. It seems to be coming from up above. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the upper level. Wow, I'm so scared. You can hear the voice clearly now. Try searching nearby. Sounds like a ghost Pokemon. What's a happening? Wasn't expecting happening. What's up?
Who are you? Somebody scary?
I'm not scary.
Oh, you're right. You really don't look all that scary. So I was just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I was on this ship. And even worse, I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Could you find out what the sound is for me?
Sure thing.
Really? Thank you. I think the sound's coming from down lower in the ship. I peeked through that hole to check, but it was too dark to see anything.
Happening. Carefully carries a round white rock that it thinks is an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. Honestly, way more adorable than I thought. This almost looks different from what I remember Happiny being. Okay, so down here. Let's make sure to get any twine too. Bam, 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 bam. The sound that freaked out Happiny was coming from an alarm clock. Bring it to Happiny to put their mind at ease. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Yeah, ba, da, ba. I don't think we ever opened this. Let's check this out. Why does that one tile look different? See if there's anything else in here. I think we've already been in here, right? Yeah. Yo, it was a clock.
Oh, did you figure out what the sound was?
I sure did.
What? It was just an alarm clock. I guess that's good. I don't need to be scared anymore. I don't know how come there was an alarm clock on this ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. If you put that alarm clock in here for me, I think I'll feel even more like my home, like this.
Alarm clock sleep zone. Bed, table, alarm clock. Okay. I can make that happen. No big deal, no big deal. Bow, bow. You restored an alarm clock sleep zone habitat. Okay.
Yay, thank you. It really looks like my home now. I'm gonna live here from now on. I want to do something to say thank you, though. Oh, I know. I found a really interesting machine on this ship. I'll show it to you. Come on, follow me.
I think it's your... Yeah, I think we've seen it already. I think it's just the furnace. We've seen that one. Oh, no. Cash register.
Ta-da! Here's the machine I was telling you about.
How does it work?
Pretty sure this is a music-y instrument. See, it's got lots of buttons, and when you push them, they make sounds. Here, watch this. Yeah! Huh? It's not working. How come? When I poked it before, it made really pretty noises, and I think it even lit up a little.
Maybe it needs electricity.
Oh, it needs electricity to work. That's too bad. Sorry to bug you, Ditto, but could you maybe connect electricity to the spot? I want us to play with this machine together.
Okay, so we just need a utility pole to connect to this then, which I think we still have some. Yeah. Let's move that. Let's open this. Let's add some fuel. I think that should do it.
Yay, the machine should work now, right? Okay, here I go. Yeah!
Cha-ching.
Did you hear that? Wasn't it a pretty sound?
Well, Diddlio, whereabouts are you right now? I'm trying to polish up my PC skills at the moment.
And a tap, and a tap, and a tap.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
What's all that racket? Actually, I get the feeling I've heard that sound somewhere before.
It's the sound of this music-y instrument.
Cha-ching. Oh, wait, now I remember. That's no instrument. It's a machine known as a cash register.
Huh? What's a cash register?
It's a machine humans use to make trades. Whenever they exchange things with each other, for some reason, they also use this machine to go cha-ching.
Wow, really? That sounds fun. I want to use a cash register and do some trades, too.
Let's give it a go.
Oh, you know, I think we Pokemon can indeed have some fun imitating humans.
Yay, then I'll start getting ready right away. You should come back to see when I'm finished.
Pokemon with a trade specialty can exchange items with you at a cash register. I have neat stuff. Oh, look at this. Okay. Mysterious statue, sea glass, and fluff. Why is there a question mark somewhere? What's this? You discover the register habitat. Okay. So we can get common, and we can get common. Put a register on a table, power it on, and boom, you'll be ready for business in no time. Okay, what's this?
That's great, isn't it? You want it right? Right.
I want it right.
I knew it, so what do you trade me for it?
I don't know. What do you want, man? I got a lot of stuff. You can have... Oh, God. This costs 2,000. Wow, utility poles kind of work a lot here. Yeah, utility poles seem busted. Because you can make those easy. They're like they're worth 200 a pop. Okay. Finalize the trade and receive a mysterious statue.
I love to trade stuff. It's so fun.
Okay, I have no idea what the mysterious statue does.
how do we get over here?
Well, I think that's everything for the requests here, if I remember correctly. That'll build over the course of a day, which is insane. And I'm assuming now we can just go turn that into rubbish, I guess. Ditto can't stay in deep water for too long or else they'll black out. I kind of wish the Lapras transformation just automatically happened in the water. I feel like that would be better.
Okay, so where is Trubbish? Where is Trubbish at?
Yo, what's up, Blue-Eyed Mama? Welcome in. Feel like a straight up limp noodle. Man, you must have done an early workout, I'm assuming. Depending on where you're at. Yeah, I don't have a lot of energy today, so this workout's gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna do a double scoop. Probably gonna be a double scoop of pre-workout day, I think.
Today is chest, which requires strength.
Where's Trubbish at? I don't think we put him on the build, right? Where are you at, Trubbish? There you are.
Oh, so Abney was on the boat, huh? Now I feel kind of silly for being so scared. Not that I was scared. Anyway, I feel a lot better now that you checked it out for me. Thanks so much, Ditto. Ditlio.
I just heard a Lugia. Where's he at? Oh, so Ho-Oh can spawn. Okay, so they can spawn wherever it looks like. Okay, where are you gonna drop it? Come on. Pick a spot. Good choice. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much everything we can do here. We can obviously build a lot more habitats and get things to spawn, also the environment level. But, in the sake of moving the game along, let's go back to Withered Wasteland to see what the PC says there, and we'll also check for a Slowbro, which still has not spawned. Insane. You arrived home. Let's check this. We still need something to play this music, and I think I know exactly what does it. I'm surprised we haven't seen it yet. I wonder, actually, if we can go figure that out. Alright, so we have 3 seaside habitats over here, or maybe 2, I can't really tell. They can spawn Slowbro, we just have not been getting lucky at all. Yeah, 2 different ones there, not spawning him. I think that one can spawn him too, but it can't, because that's Slowpoke's house, basically. Pokemon Center. So, there's another one over here. Man, that does not bode well for future very rare Pokemon. We've not seen like a single one spawn, I think. So this can spawn stuff too, but I think it has to specifically be nighttime. Oh, what do we got here?
Hey, you live around here? You wouldn't happen to know any strong local Pokemon, would you? Strong Pokemon all have a special bond. We just get each other, you know? So I was thinking that if I could find someone as strong as me, maybe we could become buds. No offense, but...
Why do we spit water at him?
You don't look all that strong to me. Water gun? Maybe I spoke too soon. Alright, you and me are friends now. Catch you later.
Okay, well, I guess I spoke too soon, because I think that's a 3-star. When this Pokemon expels a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intently. You became friends with Charizard. Did we just get like an ultra rare spawn? What the hell? Yeah, we did. Very rare. Okay, well, that's a good guide to make. Alright, we're gonna make a guide real quick, folks. BRB. One, two, three, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get ya boy, the one and only Charizard.
Why was I sleeping?
So Charizard's a funny one because you can get him in the very beginning of the game. You basically just have to get lucky. So if we take a look at the habitat decks right here, tall grass, literally the basic of the basic, 4 tall grass together, attached. And you can see down here, we've got Charizard. So let me make sure my webcam is not blocking it. So as you can see, weather needs to be sunny or it needs to be cloudy, but not rainy to get Charizard to spawn. And it's a very rare encounter, 3-star. So what I would recommend doing is obviously make as many of these 4 patches of grasses as you can. In the starting area, there's already quite a bit, but a lot of them are going to belong to certain Pokemon as their habitats. So what I would imagine you could do is just put 4 grass patches together and kind of spread them out. And then if you just keep warping to a certain place like Withered Wasteland here, you can just keep reloading the area until the Pokemon you're looking for spawns. It's very rare, so to put that in perspective, I've been trying to look for Slope Bro, who's also, I believe, a very rare, and he has not spawned once. So obviously it takes some luck here, but you can also, like I said, set up as many patches of grass as you can in order to trigger the spawn here. And after that, it's just getting lucky. So best of luck. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. Bye! Boo, ba, ba, da, doo. Ree, bee, bee, boo, boo. Ba, boo, boo. Has anyone here gone through the gate in Bleak Beach? I have not. The next area we're going to go to is in this area. The first area attaches to the third area. So I have not been past that point, personally. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get ya boy, the one and only Charizard.
Why was I sleeping?
For more. Bye! Bye! Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a Do, 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 choo, choo, chee, chee, do, chee. All right, well that feels good. Nice. Now I'm feeling lucky. So let's see if we can maybe make Slowbro spawn. Do, 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 do. Gather leaves completed. Do, do. Oh yeah, I want to make a training waterfall zone too. Oh. You got an iron beam recipe set. Utterly amazing. Let's go to PC over here. Do, 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 do. So non-burnable garbage, grow plants. We should go check that farm over there. Oh, we should make a new farm too for the tomato seeds. Yeah, let's do that. So many things to do. All these things to remember. Actually, let's also appraise all these items. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 do, 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 do. You have to do these one by one. A rare bone. So a lot of these are just things you're supposed to frame, I guess. Beep, boop, beep. Got one rare bone. Large lost relic times 3. Do, 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 boop, beep. Set of gold teeth. This is, so it's like all specifically Kanto stuff. Because these are items from like the Kanto games. Gold teeth, which actually look horrifying there. Do, 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 do. Yes. Please take my large lost relic. Ba, ba. Do, do, do. Yellow meteor lamp. Yeah. Do this one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Mysterious statue. Do, 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 do. I think I'm out. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, though. Do, 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 do. No. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we got a farm over here, which looks like it has come out with more stuff. Yo, what's up, Drill Bro? Yo, what up, Drill Bro? No, 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 no. I hate how it automatically starts picking stuff up. Yeah, 1 second, dude. Hold on. Hold on. Be with you just 1 second. Why is this not attaching? Do, 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 do. Okay, put that there. Let's jump in here. A recipe for a plain stool. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da da do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay, sorry, dude. You had something to say? Got one pink hut kit. Alright, so we should build the same sort of situation as that one, but with tomato seeds up here, I'm thinking. So let's punch this. Suck that up. Let's bunch this stuff over here, make it even. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. Do, 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 do. Okay, that patches that up, and then we need to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 blocks. Field grass. Yo, thanks, dude. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. And we just need 2 more blocks here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, then rototiller, right? Making a farm. I'm making a farm. I'm making a farm. Do, 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 do. Okay. Then we need the tomato seeds, which... Yeah, here they are. Tomato seeds. But we only have 5 of them. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-do-do-boo-boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now, I forget if you still need to water gun them or not, do you? I think they look the exact same. But I'm not exactly sure. I'll do it just to make sure. Alright, so we need tomato and we need wheat seeds. Didn't we find another tomato seed thing somewhere? I thought we did. So let's go check the PC real quick. Maybe we can get something here. Harvest veggies. I swear there was like another way to get tomato/wheat seeds. I really thought that was the thing. Cash register recipe. Let's buy that. Just beans, huh? Really? Okay. In that case, let's go find Bulbasaur, who can help us grow this faster. And can't, Bellsprout can too, but Bellsprout doesn't do it for some reason. I think Bellsprout and Bulbasaur both have the grow thing. Let's go, gentlemen. Follow me over here. I require your help to help me grow this. This right here, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, do it. Beautiful. But do this one too. Look at that one. Yeah, so Bellsprout does do it as well, but I guess they can't stack up on it for some reason. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so since we got lucky with the Charizard spawn, I'm going to reload the Wasteland here and just see if we can get lucky with a Slowpoke as well. You have arrived home. Ba-ba-da-boo-boo, ba-da-doom, ba-do-beep-bee. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, then the only other thing I want to do is set up a training spot for Ty Rogue. I don't know why I'm so intent on that, but I want to see it happen. Still no rustling. Bum, bum. We should honestly move Slowpoke so that we can get that as a spawn as well. But I guess we'd have to specifically make like a house or leaf den or whatever, right? Ba, 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 ba. Nope, still no luck. Okay, well, in that case, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do before we venture to the new area. I have no idea how many areas there are in this game. It seems like there's an absolute ton of them, which is insane how much stuff there's already to do here. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next zone and see what it is. So far, I have no idea what this one seems to be. It's almost like Viridian City, if it's supposed to be all Kanto, which I really don't know. It almost, yeah, gives me a Viridian vibe. Although we heard about, like, Misty and Koga from Cerulean and Fuchsia, respectively. So I really don't know. The second one was definitely Vermilion, though. So we'll see if the third one maybe is another Kanto area, which would soft confirm everything's Kanto. Now, can we turn this on? If we put electricity there, we probably could. It would do something. Oh, it probably opens up that gate over there. But how do we get a source of power? We would need Palmo, right? But I'm not sure if that, like, makes it always active. Actually, there's a windmill over here, which is a source of power. I wonder if it gives me the little spots to put the little things. Okay, so actually, we'll probably connect this here. So we need that to connect to the windmill, which it's doing there. So I guess we'll do this. Okay. Link it up over here. Like that. Something in the way of the electrical wire. What is it? Do, 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 do. What's in the way? That wooden thing? Here, so let's take this. Okay, that worked. Then that's connected. We need to keep connecting the poles here. This is gonna look super ugly. And then if we can just get this close. And do that. Okay, now the water wheel's powered, but we need, like, actual water, don't we? So is there water coming from up there? I'm assuming there's got to be, like, a stream maybe back this way. Wait, is that it for the... No, we got more. Okay, so now both of these are powered, but we need a stream. Because you can't just create water, right? We have water gun, but that's not going to actually put a stream of water in there. So where's this water supposed to come from? It's got to come from either that side or this side, but there's none on this side. Looks like there's a hidden area over there, actually. So what's over here? You got a Rowlet clock.
confused as to where the water is supposed to be coming from. I mean, this might just be a later thing. Because it's all powered, but there needs to be a stream for it to do something. I could have swore, wasn't there like a water thing up there anyways? Maybe there's just a way to, later in the game, have a Gyarados or something come and spit water. I don't know. Because if we use water gun here, it's definitely not going to fill this trench. Yeah. Maybe if I start spinning it? Wasn't there a way to, like, turn this on? Yeah, I think there needs to be water, but I don't know how to get a stream in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the third zone, which I'm very excited to see what it's going to end up being here. So I think that's this gate, right? They said there was a third gate here, so it should be this one. You cannot pass through this gate at your current trainer rank. These are the only two gates I think I know of. That one and then the one we've already been through. So I guess there's got to be a third gate somewhere leading to our third area. We used Rock Smash against a metal thing the first time, but it doesn't seem to work. Well, shit. Where's there a third gate? I don't remember there being any. Maybe over this way. I don't think we've explored this too much. Oh, Jeff Stewart. You gotta warn me, man. I never have it in time. Jeff Stewart, 821, positively out of nowhere. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, landing on Tam Mil Isek, Vatsy94, Florent Doyon 2738, Kenneth Carpenter -ZM7QP, and Prajuv Channel 2193. If you just heard your name, you got gifted a sub by the one and only Jeff Stewart. Thanks so much. Enjoy the early videos of which... Oh, my... You didn't have to go and do a thing like that now. Such a bop every single time. I'm assuming that second one was to, since we were ready for it. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs again. Landing on C Carter 49, Bra-DE1CV, DHD Thea, or the T, Henry's Core 2163, and Hunter Norman. Jeff Stewart, 821, absolutely loading up everybody here with the membership. Friendly reminder, if you go into your join settings, if you click join under the video or the stream or whatever, make sure that you can get gifted subs, because apparently it's default to no, which is insane on YouTube, because obviously I'd rather have the people that come out to the streams and hang out in the chat get the subs. So make sure that's on if you'd like a membership, because for some reason YouTube sets it so that's not the normal thing, which is so bizarre. And thank you very much again, Jeff. And welcome in if you're just popping in. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of early videos currently. I'm probably going to be uploading one today before I head off to the gym. Typically, members do get the videos like a week early. So just check it out if you'd like. What's up, Jana? Welcome in. What's up, Casey? Welcome in. Busy day, so I gotta run, but hope you have a great stream. Well, that definitely pumped it up a bit. Thanks so much, Jeff. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for all the subs. I really appreciate it. Hope you've been enjoying the streams of what you've watched. And, yeah, have a good day. Oh, it's gotta be this gate. Oh, that's right. We found this gate near where Onyx was. I remember this. Yeah, welcome in. Everybody just popping in. Beep, beep, beep. Your trainer rank is great. The area gate will now open. And we have no more Bean Boozled. So, yeah. I do want to do, like, a special thing whenever a sub-bomb happens. So, what we did in the past was a marbles game and then also a karaoke. So that could be something that we do. I don't know how many people want to hear me sing, because I absolutely love singing, but I know I'm not, like, good at it. But, I always like doing it. But that's always something we could do if people are into it. God, I gotta fix this webcam a little bit. So if we go here, it's, like, way skewed over. Holy shit. The webcam doesn't drag anymore, but... Now I gotta find the new sweet spot for it. And I hear a Lugia. Area gate unlocking me now pass through. Alright, so we do like that maybe? Okay, I'll fix this later. Wait. I want to get my thing. Hold on. Well, I enjoy singing regardless, but I also want to make sure people are having a good time at the stream. I think it's about probably like I would say 50-50 whether people enjoy me streaming or singing or not. Okay, so let's go see where this new area goes to. Looks like there's like a unique poster every time too. Whoa there, Ditlio, wait for me! Alright, that's probably as good as we're gonna get it. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out for ourselves. Agreed, I'm curious. What could it be? It's so funny that this bot has literally solicitation in its name. I don't know if y'all can see it though, but I can see the bot. Yeah, it's pretty on point. Oh, it looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Right, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. Okay, you guys can go back, by the way. Didn't mean to bring you all the way over here. I mean, I appreciate you guys, but I just don't know what we're getting into here. So, I still don't know if this game is like all Kanto or not. If it is all Kanto, and there's construction here, well, I guess we'll find out right now. Or I don't know if it's all supposed to even be a city or a region or what. It's so bizarre.
This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, Deadly-O.
Okay, so I guess that confirms it's a town. What's interesting is, like, the themes don't technically tell you what town it was, right? Almost seems like it was in a valley, but I don't remember any specific town that was in a valley. We got a small stage. Tomorrow's meals has been added to your human records. Hamburger, steak, beans, tomato or potato, cheap. Carrot bread, use up carrots. We have so many, make an advance note. Don't use the mushrooms. Those are for the next week's soups. Volcanic ash? Oh, shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was like soft confirmed we were gonna get like a volcano area. So is the Cinnabar? Oh, Lava Ridge? Ooh, Lava Ridge would be interesting. You got one copy of Caves of Mount Moon. One of my favorite tracks. I would love to play them. When the hell do we get the ability to play the songs? Okay. Cave mushrooms. Is it like Pewter City? I don't know. What's this? It's crackling with electricity. Maybe it used to be connected to something. It's like a little outlet. The PC is not responding. Now that's an odd looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. It's not working. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it'll be much more difficult to explore the area. Oh, what's making that cracking sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured it out, Diddley-O. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Diddley, would you mind pushing this PC over to the electricity? You push the PC as hard as you can. But it's so heavy that it won't budge. It's too heavy even for you, isn't it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think it over? Sounds like we need a strong Pokemon, I guess. Was there a town with mine carts? I mean, there definitely was. Is it that Generation 4 town? With Rourke or whatever? You got a recipe for a perch. What's this? This might work if it's placed near water. What sort of plant is that? Okay, so we can get that going. Ooh, cedar trees. Well, I'm assuming we're looking for a Pokemon or something. Poke Life Dev Diary number 4 has been added to your human records. We have developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app could be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting the seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can in turn be exchanged for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Poke Life. So that's almost like a town, like we haven't even seen this town yet because that's a new feature to this game specifically. I don't know. Let's break this. Go ahead and get all this irrigated. And that starts the sprinkler. Oh, so this is... Oh, so it's like maybe they made each area like better for certain things. This would be a good farming spot, obviously. Okay, Let's link that. Like I said, I really wish they made it so that you could just replace this. I don't like having to replace this every time. Artificial hot spring now open has been added to your human records. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town and the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. So that basically confirms that this is not Hoenn. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but it's like so hard to tell like what these regions are supposed to be. Okay, workstation there. Got a recipe for stone steps. You got a block of limestone. You came up with a recipe for marble. Okay. Interesting. You got one Arcanine doll. Here's a tip about Dream Islands. You probably know that Drifloon will take you to a Dream Island if you share them a doll. But if you've ever wondered where is Drifloon anyway, or thought they're too far away, then this tip is for you. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's explained this to me like literally 100 times at this point. It's like, yes, I'm aware. I know how to do it. Poke Life Dev Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time, and we need more help. I have recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If those rumors are true, does that mean that all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are the same mind. Of the same mind as I. Yeah, so it keeps confirming there was actually a disaster. 30 pieces of railway track. Found a trace of a Pokemon. This what? Car coal or whatever? Railroad crossing. Okay. That coal Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Okay, can't break through that. I mean, it clearly wants me to just patch this up, so I guess we'll do that. I'm sure this will be some sort of quest. We're going to need to open this up, too. You've restored a railroad crossing habitat. So we can get Caracol, Caracol, whatever that Pokemon's called, I'm forgetting. Probably doing this way ahead of time, but might as well. Okay, you gotta be careful you don't break the actual railways. Oh, so they want you to build, like, basically, I think a mine track coming in from out of the mine itself. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh. Why am I forgetting his name? My god. Tyranitar. Larvitar. So what is this? Mossy Rest Spot. Which is 4 mosses. Yeah. Well, we got some here, so we can just literally pull this up, I guess. The question is, how do you grab one of these mosses? Oh, I guess you rototill it. So we just do this, right? Okay, so now Larvitar can spawn there. Wait, Mossy Hot Spring. Oh, so that's different. Yeah, there's a common Pokemon here, but it's not what we wanted. Do we have 4 more of these things? There's 1. Okay, so we have this dude here. Let's go ahead and make a guide for the... What is this guy called, though? I'm forgetting.
Yo, you need something? It's been a while since I've seen anyone else, so I'm pretty pumped to get to chat with you. Whoa, I'm getting so pumped that my whole body's heating up. Oh, you getting a little too hot? That's no good. Come on, buddy, cool down already.
Car coal. Due to the coal tar created inside it, the heap of coal in car coal's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds. He became friends with car coal. He has a quest, too.
Question for you, Ditto. You ever ridden in a hand car?
Nope.
Oh, really? Well, you're missing out. Hand cars rule. They're cool, super fast, and convenient for getting around.
Wish I could whoosh around fast like a hand car on a railway track, but when they really pick up momentum, I get kind of freaked out because it feels like it won't be able to stop.
That's where you come in, Ditto.
Remember the railroad crossing? You know, the home you made for me? When a hand car bumps into a railroad crossing, it'll stop at its tracks, literally. So after you lay down railway tracks, be sure to put crossing gates at the ends. Basically, I want you to make more railroad crossings. Once that happens, I can go flying down the railway track without worrying about going off the rails. Plus, then you can just hop on a hand car whenever you want to move somewhere fast. Pretty handy, right? So you want to help me out with this or what? Came up with a recipe for a crossing gate.
No way you're gonna help? Wow, you rock. In that case, can you make another railroad crossing aside from the one I'm living in now, that is? Thanks again, pal.
Let's make a guide for this man. The thing that's filled with coal. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to a guide on how to get car coal, ladies and gentlemen, which is the coal Pokemon. We're going to search just in this area, and we are going to find the one that spawns him, probably somewhere near the bottom, I would bet. It's going to be this, Railroad Crossing, where you can find car coal as a common encounter here. So railway track and crossing gate. So basically, if you come to the third area in the game, if you break into this sort of mine, it's basically right on past the Pokemon Center. You can kind of break into it. I'll show you the map here, right there. So you can see you break into the mine, and then if you follow the train tracks or the railway tracks, I think there's an item around here that basically gives you 30 of these tracks, or you can just break one, do whatever you need to do. And then if you come over here and just replace a track underneath this railroad crossing, that can spawn him. So once again, let's take a look at the habitat decks. Railroad crossing, literally just a railway track and a crossing gate. The railway track is under it. And yeah, all you have to do is come to the spot, and there's one already here. And then if you do his quest, you'll also be able to make one. So that's it. Hope you found this guide helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide on how to get car coal, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye! Hey, it's me, GV. Okay. So, what did you need? Make a railroad crossing habitat, then talk to Carcoal. But I don't know if this progresses like the main story or not. So we gotta find a workbench so we can actually create one of those. There's a workbench back over here near the start, wasn't there? Aha, then this guy. Whoa! Not who I was expecting.
Nice to meet you. Sorry. This place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future so I'm not a bother to the others here.
Oh yeah, because it's got to be the steam one. That's why. Torque coal. Coal is the source of torque coal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokémon. Vine wall decoration. Alright, let's make one for him too. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another guide for Pokemon Pokopia. This is how to get none other than Torkoal, who is a common encounter. So as soon as you build this, this is the only Pokemon that can spawn here. In the mossy hot springs. Basically 4 little pads of moss against hot spring water. So if you come to the third area in the game, the Rocky Ridges, basically there will be a cave that you can break into past the Pokemon Center. You can see in the map at the bottom left. Once you break into this cave past the Pokemon Center, there will be this hot spring here, and basically 3 of these little moss things connected. All you have to do is use Rototiller to grab the other one that's here, or grab this one, for instance, and simply just move it there. Leave, come back, or reload the area, and you can get Torkoal to spawn, who is a common, so he spawns pretty, easily, basically. And that's how you get Torkoal, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Boom, boom, bada boom, boom. Bada doo 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 doo. Bada da da. Why did I not talk to Carcoal? Bada da doo doo. Son of a bee. Alright, so I gotta go get a thumbnail of him, because I don't know why I didn't do that. There's also an item over here. How the hell do you get this? Bum, bum, ba-da. Got one hot spring spout. Do, do. Yo, what's up?
Yeesh, it's super cloudy today. Think it'll rain or something?
No. Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to another guide for Pokemon Pokopia. This is how to get none other than Torkoal, who is a common in... Bye! Next time. Bye! The music in this game is so relaxing. Yeah, I wish it was a little more memorable like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, like every single time of the day, music is so memorable to me. This game kind of gets there. It doesn't really reach that level, I think, of you know, Animal Crossing's situation. They're clearly trying to do that though, but I like it. Okay, so we need to find 4 of these. Okay, I need to grab you, sir. Is there one more of these? We're gonna be just one shy. No. I think we will not be one shy, actually. Let's get out of this. Come with me, Moss. Got somewhere to put you, baby, yeah. Gonna go here. We're gonna find a brother for you. I'm gonna put it where you gotta go. Come with me, Moss. Go right here. Alright, so that should make the new one. Mossy Rest Spot, which either has Larvitar or one other? Larvitar Common, something very rare. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, now if I reload the area, I wonder what happens. Yo, what's up, William? Steven, welcome in. Doing well, doing well. About to go work out in a second here. You've been taken to a safe location nearby. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. Machoke? What's a Machoke? Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even that heavy PC, I'm sure of it. I can give it a go. Except I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would live in. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better, but even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So let's see, you can start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants, and planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea. Huh. Okay. We just have to make random encounters, or random biomes. We also didn't come over here. What do we got here?
to Harry has been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. 5 bags of elegant flower seeds. There's an item over here. 3 bottles of fresh water. Water, you say? Water! Industrial chair. Why do we not go over here? What the hell? Found a trace of a Pokémon. Wait, what? You already registered? Yeah, because that's Larvitar. Recipe for industrial bed. You've been selected, has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Whoa, what the hell is that? That almost looks like it wants me to cut it down, right? Wait, talk? Somebody help me, please! There seems to be someone inside the barrel. Well, I don't think we have the HM to be able to, or the move to be able to cut through that, unfortunately. Got a recipe for an iron chair. Bum, 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 bum. Well, almost seems like they want us to make a Larvitar, maybe, or meet a Larvitar. So we might be able to do that if we walk back over to here. Check out that mossy zone. So we need this right here to trigger something. So let's go ahead and reload the zone here. Yeah. 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 Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Bum, 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 Alright, come on, Larvitar. Pop your little head out of here. What do you say? Surprised he hasn't spawned here yet. He's common. Alright, let's try going back one more time. He also said water some whatever, like the normal bushes and whatever. So we might be able to do that right here. If I take Rototiller, grab you, put you over here, and then just water y'all, which I think this is going to be red grass. Yep. It's a new zone. Red tall grass. Oh my god, so many Pokemon here. Very rare small plot made of 4 tufts of red tall grass. Okay. So that'll spawn something too. What else did he say to do? Surprised this has not spawned anything yet. Okay, here we go. Something in the red grass. What we got? Oh, Score Bunny.
Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up, and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather, too, so I might as well get going. Score, score. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident.
Once his body is heated up, Scorbunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. You became friends with Scorbunny. About Machoke. Hey there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where to find grassy training field. 2 sandbags at red tall grass. That's easy. Alright, let's make a guide for Scorbunny now. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokopia guide, ladies and gentlemen. This is for Scorbunny, who's looking great in this render here. Machoke takes sandbags home from the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So, to get Scorbunny, and we'll do this guide next, by the way, so keep an eye out for this one, too. Basically, we just need to make 4 red tall grass. So, when you get to this third area, when you get to the third area first, which is called the Rocky Ridges, basically, you'll have 3 of these red grasses up against each other. There will be 1 more that you can simply use rototiller to grab and then make 4 of them. And then you're going to need to use water gun to water them. And that will turn into the tall red tall grass biome. And if you take a look here, Scorbunny is common. So Scorbunny will be extremely common when you do this. He should pop up if you leave and come back or just reload the area. Hope that guide helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Any tips on Fallout 3 on the Xbox 360? What particular tips are you looking for? Okay, so we need to find sandbags. Ah, there they are. So that's a sandbag, right? Okay. So I'll just do the guide now, then. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide, ladies and gentlemen. This is how to get Machoke, which is a part of the main quest as you go through in this 3rd area, the Rocky Ridges. So if we take a look at the habitat decks, what we are trying to do is make this, the grassy training field. You can see Machoke is a common there. We need 2 sandbags up against 4 red tall grass. So in the first area, you can find all of that right here. I already watered 3 of these, but I don't want to water the 4th one because it's going to turn it into the red tall grass habitat. So right here is what we want to do. We want to water those 4. However, right over here is going to be 2 sandbags. So we're going to pick up both of these. And we're going to head back over here. We're going to look at that in our inventory. Where them sandbags at? Right down here. So sandbags. So we're going to place 1 there, and we're going to place 1 there. And then we're going to use water gun to make this into the grassy training field habitat. And that is where Machoke will spawn. There is another spawn here, but it is rare, so it's much more likely Machoke will come out. I'm not sure if the game forces you to, you know, get Machoke first, since he is, like, story-based. So we're simply going to reload the area now. Whenever it's a common Pokemon, they typically spawn very quickly. But we might be too close to get him to spawn here. We might have to literally physically leave and go to, like, a different area and then come back, which I do have a mossy area over here, so I can check and see if Larvitar is popping up, which he actually is. So I'm actually probably going to do another guide right here to combine both of these. So I'll see you in 1 second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get Larvitar.
You can see it's already rumbling here. Basically, we just need to make the mossy rest spot. You can see Larvitar is common. There's a very rare Pokemon over here, too. So this could potentially turn into a different guide, but I think it's going to be Larvitar. All you need to do to make this is take the Rototiller ability and basically grab 4 pieces. Now, you're going to have enough to not only get the up against the hot spring habitat, but also the normal habitat, which needs to not be next to water. There will be 4 other pieces of this stuff here that you can grab with Rototiller and then basically just put wherever you want, like right over here. And if we inspect it, we shall see... Yep, there's your boy. It's little Larvitar. Look at him go.
Nom, yum, yum. Yeah, that's the stuff. Hey, you, have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big.
And like I said, there is a very rare encounter here as well. Not sure if you're guaranteed to get Larvitar first, but that is how you find Larvitar. We're actually in the middle of another guide as well, so I'll end this one here. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Okay, and then let's go ahead and reset the Machoke environment. Alright, so we're still recording. Let's see if we get lucky with him spawning over here now. I think we did get lucky. Okay, so basically I left, I entered the cave, I didn't load any new area, and then I just came back here, and as you can see, it is a rustlin'. I think this has to be Machoke first. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it can be the other encounter, but either way, obviously want to do it until Machoke pops out, which there he is.
Hi-ya! Oh, hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing, not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously? Is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. That was barely even half of my full power anyway.
And there he is. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles.
What, you need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I'm in a hand. I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get those bodies moving.
All right, so that's how you get Machoke, ladies and gentlemen. Hope this guide helped. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! All right, so that was a 2 and 1 there. Should I not rush the gameplay, or should I do it like that? Whenever people ask about like Fallout tips or Elder Scrolls tips, I mean, really, I don't think it's the type of game that has a lot of tips. There are, of course, but I'm saying like the games are designed for you to do whatever you want to do. Ultimately, like if you see, you know, an interesting thing in the distance and you want to explore it, just explore it. I mean, that's really how the Fallout and Elder Scrolls games are set up. I wouldn't think about it too hard. I mean, like if you're trying to get like as powerful as possible, as quickly as possible, I would just do Google searches for that, because that's not really how I play. For me, it's just like I start with a character. What would my character do? You know, am I exploring, or am I just hitting the quests up in order? And then I just choose whatever my character would do in that instance. That to me is the most enriching Fallout experience, especially, but Elder Scrolls too. So, I mean, yeah, I would say don't rush. I mean, the games are designed for you to explore and kind of slowly accrue items and stuff and meet people. So I would just say jump into it, keep an open mind, and do whatever you want, basically. Adios, Jana Jax. What's up, Spirit? Yeah, we'll be ending here in a second, but let's finish this little story segment.
First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Over here.
Gotta find somewhere to put. I wonder if we missed the way to use these discs. We sure have a lot, but no way to use them yet. And I think I know how it's gonna do it.
This would be a great spot for a stretching session if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. All right, here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're going to warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of the stone on the ground around here. Okay, pal, let's do this.
5 of the stone? Like just this stuff here? Or these? I mean, that's stone, right? Got a recipe for lined tile floor. Three bunches of balloons.
Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. All right, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Huh, huh, yeah!
Oh, so this is how we get strength.
Phew, well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bod enough to...
You learned strength. His eyes are just wide, staring into me.
What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard of the biceps? That biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously?
Heck yeah.
Whoa, I like that confidence. All right, then. How about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about... Oh, see those other boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies.
Okay. Wait, press and hold A to... Oh, so it's not even an ability. Interesting. To use strength to push and pull objects. Bum, bum, bum. Man, I was hoping it'd be like a shove move that we learned. But I guess it's a little specific. I did it!
Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you needed a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. All right, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha.
Using strength to rotate objects. Okay, so we can grab this and then rotate it. Which works just like Animal Crossing, basically. Click. Beep, beep, beep. Battery restored. All functions are now available.
Oh, looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it?
Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. Be sure to check on the new items we've added and keep on living your best Pokemon life.
I wager you can get some awfully handy items for the PC here too, but this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild this Pokemon Center.
Bum, ba, dum, bum. Hey, what's up, Ghost Ninja? That funky ninja. Welcome in. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Ba-da-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-do. That's the only new thing. Is that one weird thing? I know we got some more stuff here. Set of 10 bundles of twine. Okay. Ooh, Packing Tips Pro. Increase the number of items you can put in your bag even more. Fit a little more in your bag. This game is a dopamine hit festival. It's been pretty consistent, I would say. Oh, there's wheat. Okay, so that's how we get wheat. Chirping recital habitat hint. A microphone and a stand. Harmonious hot spring habitat hint. Okay. Alright, so now we can do his quest, but we'll end the stream here in just a second. So let's see if we can get lucky with one spawn. That'd be so nice. So this can spawn a very rare, but it has not. So let's go to the Withered Wasteland. Wait, why can't I? Oh yeah, we need to build houses in each of these places so we can go back faster. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Last thing before we end the stream, we're just going to see if we finally get lucky with Slowbro. This guy is not spawning. But we did get a Charizard, very rare, so you know what? I can't even complain. Man, Slowbro, what is with you? Just does not want to spawn. I guess you got to build like literally like 50 of these things. Yeah, what's funny about Charizard is I think you can find him like as soon as the game starts, basically, because he's literally the most basic habitat of them all. 4 patches of grass in the first area. But it's a very rare spawn. You can't find him in the rain. So I think we got pretty damn lucky, basically. But yeah, there he is.
My pad's getting nicer bit by bit.
How's your comfort level?
My comfort level's nice for sure, bud.
Oh, okay. So then let's just go to this next area because the next time I stream this, I think we'll check that orange hut. And I gotta remember to build an actual house in these zones so we can warp directly back to it. Gather twine, number 2 completed. So yeah, like I said, I don't think that should take an entire day to build, especially because it takes up so many resources and so many Pokemon. Seems like a lot to have to commit. So we'll save right here so the next time we see this, we can see that it's done. Alright, we're going to end this stream here now, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little short stream. Got quite a lot on my plate today, otherwise I would continue to go live. So yeah, like I said, check the mornings, check the afternoons. If I'm live, you'll see a red ring around the YouTube. Also, feel free to follow the stuff and subscribe, etc., 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 if you'd like to be alerted. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks again, Jeff Stewart, if you ever see this, for all of these gosh dang old sub bombs. Actually insane. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, folks. Bye!